Okay, so I was just eating the leftovers from last night for lunch, and I decided to go set it down on the table because I was done eating what I wanted to eat and maybe save it for either later tonight or tomorrow again. And there's still food in the container, obviously, because I didn't finish it all. And when I went to go set it down, for some reason I had a spasm and the container hit this part of the chair and sent some of the food flying onto the floor. So now I need to go clean it up, but our cleaning supplies are in a closet that it's kind of difficult for me to get to. So I was going to show you how I use my grabber to be able to grab the things that I need to be able to clean up messes that I make. So again, this is a grabber. And as you can tell or may not be able to tell, because the washer or the dryer is right next to the closet where all my cleaning supplies are, it's kind of difficult for me to go all the way into the closet and be able to grab what I need to grab to be able to clean up the mess. So this grabber extends long enough for me to be able to grab a hold of the broom that I need. Maybe I need to move up a little bit, but it's still able to happen. And I'm actually really shocked at this movement right now because this is my left hand and it is the weaker side of my body. Sometimes being able to grab things like this, you'll see the grabber move up and down because the pole isn't very structured onto the grabber, but it is still possible to be able to get what you need. And then I couldn't show you guys this part because I needed both hands, one to hold on to the grabber and then one to grab the broom. But I now reached forward and grabbed the broom, and now my grabber is out of the way because I no longer need it. But I keep quite a few grabbers around the house for these instances. I think the blue one that I just showed you, one of my family members got it for me for Christmas. I'm not sure where they got it from. I'm assuming Walmart. Lowe's also carries them. And a company called Uline, I believe, carries them as well. If you can't get them medically or you need more than one, as I do, you can always Google a grabber on Google, and a lot of different companies will come up for you. And I believe that this product is very important for times like this when I absolutely cannot get into places, or I can only get in partway into places and I really need something to be able to clean up a mess that happens at random times. So obviously this is not what I was planning on doing today. I'm not really ever prepared to clean up messes that my spasms create, but it's a part of life. It happens more often than not. So all we have to do is clean up the mess and keep going. I have the broom out. You can tell that people who are in wheelchairs can't carry a broom and push themselves at the same time, or have one hand on the broom and push themselves at the same time, because you would be going around in circles. But what I think is pretty cool about the way that I have to hold this broom to be able to move is I'm sweeping the floor as I go. So that's pretty interesting. But now to clean up the mess. Well, time lapse made it look easy, but most of us know that cleaning up messes, especially from a sitting position, isn't always all that easy. But I'm grateful for opportunities and gadgets like the grabber to make cleaning up messes an option of reality for me. Because as long as we have the opportunity to do things that we need to, there's always a way to work around making things possible. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. See you guys next time.